Fast up through Donut. Raygon leads the way. They're already in this A-bomb site, but Team Spirit, they've got Siren boosted with the dualies. Oh, it looked like he was in a good spot, but instead shut down after nothing, just that little dink onto GXX. And so a man down in the retake. Team Spirit 3 out through Temple. Raygon's not seen this. The info isn't there yet. That's almost the lineup, but only one from it. And so one Flatro and GXX. 2v2, bomb planted for Donut, but GXX is low from the dual Berettas earlier on, and now he's got to do it in the clutch.
That was his chance, that was his opportunity, but they haven't got a kit and they're not on the stick. He needs his close kill. Magix finds it and saved by the bell. They will get that defuse in time, I think.
3 strong and Donut trapped out by this smoke.
They might flash through, but they don't have one. Oof.
Ooh, they just try to run on through. Patsy does lob something over. And actually, they end up winning a handful of these gunfights now. Synopsy's little lurking through mid is nice. Magic should be in position to deal with it.
Wow!
But not today. Out from behind default, and some mad advantage for Bad News Eagles. Site control taken. Spirit attempting to make a bit of a play here. Patsy was looking for a gap in this smoke. Might be able to find one. Might be able to find one with that smoke blooming on the molly. Juan Flatro is having a care. Donut having a look behind, and so dropped out of the round now. Patsy is making this happen.
Oh my God.
The mid lurk again from Synopsy. Gonna have to win the round. Did it last time, but can't do it once more. GXX blowing out the water, and Scenari 1v3. It's a lot of damage, but not the killing blow. They're on that bomb, and the round will be won. Thanks to Chopper grabbing that defuse in the smoke.
Oh, bungled flank there. Synopsy could have held his shot.
Не можешь пополнить баланс в Стиме и бегаешь шерпом в инвентаре? Заходи на NaVi и забери до $50 в бесплатном кейсе. И до 500% бонуса к депозиту по лимитированному промокоду. Ищи ссылку и промокод в закрепе или описании.
Oh, don't block each other now. Scenari walking out in the middle, has this Deagle covering. Looking up at the lane. Spam damage coming back in response, and tags going either which way, but it is Scenari to open up onto Siren.
One more gun.
M4 now retrieved, and one Flatro pushing all the way up through red. Cut down. That M4 taken away. Never again to see the light of day for the Bad News Eagles, but Synopsy's Deagle has chimed in with one. The hero AK whittled down and finally knocked out of the round. Kind of seals the deal on it.
Oh, Patsy Tuck, this is such a dangerous spot. And Juan Flatro won't fall for it.
That's a freebie. When you see the elbow there, you're licking your lips.
They also mollied Cave. I don't think they know about the torp yet.
Oh, a little staggered boost. I like that. Lay it up, right? 2 angles of elevation. You peek that. You are pretty screwed. Kind of hinging on just going 1 for 1. That was the best you could have hoped for. And with that not coming down the pipeline, we're back into a 4-on-4, back into another one of these A-hits right there. Certainly tried and tested, but they failed most of the tests. Siren back of the site, tucked in behind default, traded after 1.
Okay.
That's opened up a path rather to the plant. Kind of put the 2 words together there. GXX scoped up with his AWP, staring into the temple. On Flatro watching this smoke. Team Spirit last time, you know, a lot of them just kind of grouped up and tried to come out the cave. They're going to run that back again. 2 out through temple with that flash. However, this time the answer's there for the Bad News Eagles. They snuff out both parties.
Flatro fast out middle. Infinity Molly going to get smoked, and they run right through it. Oh, that's super awkward. It doesn't really put out the Molly, but it still gives Siren an angle to fight through. He's looking for more. Wow. Multi-kill with a FAMAS, not easy to do. He will be traded. M4, this is dangerous for Patsy. If he dies, he digs a grave for Spirit, so he chooses wisely and gets out of there, maintaining this advantage and forcing BNE into an execute. There's only 1 smoke on Synopsy. So you've got to pick your poison, long or short. Where does it go?
Looks like they just want to run at contact. So this smoke, not going to come out. Instead, you're going to be fighting. Looking to get this pick. Man behind default, but they can double swing this. That's a nice attempt at the swing from Spirit, but an even better response out of Bad News Eagles. There is a man already up the short side, Patsy. Oh, you mad lad, this guy. This guys trying to make it happen. Flanking them up through short. They weren't ready for someone to be this deep, this quickly. GXX left up in the clutch. 1 versus 2. Looking for this short frag. Ready to come around. There's one. Patsy started this with the double, but can't complete it with the third. It's the little clutch there for GXX. 1v2 goes his way, and a big one at that for the Eagles. Not only winning a crucial third round, but breaking the money at Team
in main. They're going to run right by it. The audio cue put off the Siren. He doesn't know how deep they've gotten. Swing out. Committed is Wonderful. Caught with nades. There's the helping hand, but he's going to die. Wonderful will live, but he's still precariously positioned. Pushed out by another Molotov. He gets back to safety. How the hell is Wonderful still standing? Scared of the middle. But it's actually B they should be worried about. This late peek from Magix could find the bomb coming up. Ramp, back turned, easy kill. The round rests on this frag. Magix needs it, buying a few seconds, buying whatever time he can for Spirit to get set up. Patsy's pushed in as well. They've dropped it. The little fake out for B&E has dug their own grave.
Yeah, Cineri. One of the only guys left from this flank over towards A. He is trying to commit to the full wrap, the full journey. But it's being considered, it's being held. Team Spirit sit upon this bomb with 3, and they've even got a man lurking around mid in Chopper. Cineri, oh my god, they've taken their eyes off him, they've taken their eyes off him, and they never should have. 2 from this wrap round. Wonderful just looked away,
wow.
And Cineri, with this wrap, has suddenly stolen it from Team Spirit. What once looked secured now rests on Chopper's shoulders. 1v2, and he has brought it back into even odds. A 1v1 clutch. Wrapping the long side. GXX had no idea. And so Chopper does it.
Team Spirit know exactly what's going on for the first time. It's going to be a proper B execute and a 5-on-5 out of the gate. Is this a boost? What are they doing? I do not know this one. What can Regon see? Or GXX rather, over the top. Won't commit to it. B&E having second doubt, smoking red from spawn. They'll take mid.
Yeah, they want to try and come through Donut, but Patsy in a great spot to shut this out.
Wow. 2
quick kills from him over in main.
Yep.
Sirens want a separate fight. So this A play, yeah, it's not gone swimmingly. Shot in the back is GXX. Regon, 1v4.
Big
Might
plant.
have the plant at least. And, you know, the money is a welcome little bonus here, but... all right, Wonderful. All right, lad, go on.
Was that all shot through the smoke, or maybe it just had faded, but there was a smoke down CT for a second, and he just runs through a pistols. And, I mean, right there, 3 players in a row killed with their back turned, right? No. Just wish for a flash right now. If B&E had any util, that would make this round so much easier, but they should still just get melted by rifles.
Look at the read as well. Like, Team Spirit already 3 strong over towards this B side. The moment A goes quiet for this long, they very, very quickly realize what's happening.
Hey, Chopper's low.
Magic's blown out.
Oh, no.
Hey, they've run down Chopper, and one flat row turns around with the Deagle, finding Patsy up through short. Oh, now coming in, bad news Eagles, 2v2. The Pistols might be able to get this one over the line. Juan Flatro's making a good case for it. There's a second in the round. Wonderful in this clutch, 1v2. Looking for a way back in. He needs that invitation. He needs that first.
Smoking Kit might be his option, but they can swing together. They can spam this one. Oh, he doesn't get it out. Oh, wasted time, and with that, yeah, opportunity not presented. He's going to try and run. They want to take this off away as well. They hear him running. They're going to chase this one. B&E, this kill is seriously consequential with the money as Spirit, but he will hold on to it, it seems. 5 rounds for B&E, an eco win, and that first time in a while. AWP battle. Haven't seen one of these. GXX. Oh, what on earth? Where did that come from?
Well, that's certainly not how you wanted the round to start. Oh, but there's a bit of a response. One Flatro replies to that BS with some of his own.
And Synopsy snuck out the A site. He's walked the entire way. Patsy doesn't know, and they're not coming from mid to donut. So, sure, his position's great for a post plant, but if Flatro can smoke this off, a plant will be allowed.
I like that he's full committed to this little push as well through Temple. Siren might have been considering it, was kind of holding, but yeah. Overestimates the success on that one. Patsy still very much a factor over in Donut. One Flatro, other side of the smoke.
Surely not.
Has gotten past them. Has gotten past.
Oh my.
Over a default pass goes looking
Surely
for
not.
the lost man, and now down to the clutch again. Chopper with the orb locks it in. The no-scope lands, and Chopper steps up in another clutch. 4 teams. Right, smokes go over. Wonderful.
Ooh.
Gonna try and play around it, gonna try and fight for this. Flashed off. They are right here, and he does just have to concede, right? Trying to spam the smoke, hoping that something connects, but the Deagles are running at you. Regon cannot turn around in time. Sure, traded after his double, but he's done his part in the round, or so you'd like to think. Siren and Wonderful left in an awkward spot. The fact that Wonderful swapped out off of the AWP makes me think they do want to give this a go. And they have got a 2 versus 3 in the sight right now. Suddenly, they've put up the goods to make this one look doable. But Flatro dancing around will not give it over. And even if he did fall, GXX was on that wrap round.
This is already a banging beginning. But I won't speak too soon, because while BNE have won 2 ecos, Spirit haven't had the chance to dance with pistols. There it is. Patsy with a pick. Up top red. Magic close gets cleared. And so as long as they walk into B right now, they win the round.
It's terrifying to see that Patsy is still just a beast in middle. Well, why would I say that about him? Why would I say that about him? But still, it doesn't change that point. You know, he might have died.
Oh,
there's this wrap round.
That's a big save. Honestly, it's a big save. Synopsy took that fight with the bomb. Yeah, there was just so much pace behind it as well. Fury were running out mid, getting destroyed by utility, and not being patient. These mid takes of BNE have been at the minute mark. They've been very late, they've been very measured. Often been lurkers, and this round is no exception. All of the above. But the backstab, double up for Magix. Guns at his feet. And if his teammate comes in, they can get really armed now, but the AWP is dropped on this A site. Regon, does he go too far? Oh, he gets stuck, and he still escapes with his life and a kill to boot. Molly from his teammate almost gets its vengeance, but now Magix has to clutch for the half.
Yeah, he would need the ace in the 1v3, but the AWP's holding him. The AWP's got him, and GXX will lock it in, winning out the T side there. They try to block the one in Donut, but it didn't really go too well for Juan Flatro. He blocked it just right where they wanted it to go.
Here, let me help your lineup. Yeah, okay. This is an interesting round. Smoke kill on Scenarii. Can't die in spawn. Might die in spawn.
It would suck to lose it here.
Yeah. Oh. Getting awkward. Magic's close. They know he's here. They got him trapped, and Scenarii will isolate the fight and even get out. Forget Temple. You're going in from CT spawn. You need that kit on the site. Smoke will come through. Patsy gonna have to spam. He is gone. Regon spammed. They're already sticking it. And this shot's missed, but just saved by the bell. Siren picks up the kill. He's sticking again. Now he's off it. No kit, no chance. Spirit win it. Only just. There was a second left on that defuse when the smoke spam comes through from Siren. My goodness. That's how... Oh, smokes come down just in time, and the spam as well. These 5-7s raw to life. Going through? That's crazy. Juan Fletcher will choose not to instead. 5-on-4. Keep that advantage. The gun's not been taken. It can't be with the smoke down. But Spirit are just being forced to execute it to B. They have nothing else. They have to go looking elsewhere now if they wanted to leave. But it doesn't seem like they will. Checking their flank, ensuring that BNE aren't full stack to B, and they are correct. Only 3 CTs here. But with that 5-on-4 presents an opportunity for BNE. As the smokes come down.
That's a big tag. Magic's that much weaker now. Him and Patsy still good for the openers, though. Synopsy, what is going on there? Smoke was in the way, but you wouldn't know. Wouldn't have known it. Finds one with the Deagle, and a 3v3 now presents itself. The response from Bad News Eagles might be able to come through here and now. They win this force by Chopper. Set up this cross tag, but it goes both ways. Patsy's going to spam Regon out, and Magix, who was tagged down, the 10 points of health earlier on by this scout, has still been putting up numbers. Patsy joins in. Simple. They've lobbed all this util over towards A, and they're trying to use Bad News Eagles' strength against them. These A plays. Synopsy with one. Oh, the openers go back the other way in an instant. Chopper and Siren able to break apart this side of the map. They leave Siren here. That bomb turns around. Siren continues to sell the A play and finding. Oh my goodness, they're coming through middle.
He's gonna hear them.
He hears them now. That's one. The bomb was almost second in. Siren is super low. Chopper's looking worse for wear. Chopper's actually committed to crossing mid, which is just mind-blowing because he has the bomb.
That's crazy.
That's one hell of a read to have made to just call the bluff on Scenery. Yeah. But it has opened up a route to the B plot at least.
That is so damn risky, Harry, to swing that to climb up, right? You're so convinced. I mean, you heard him run Donut, but even then, you could have taken the guaranteed path through spawn. No, he wanted the timings, and Siren is set up in CT as well. Chopper tucked in the corner, will get cleared, and that's the round for Team Spirit. Would have loved a knife, but we'll take the kill anyway. 11-8. That is a stolen round by Spirit. Wow.
Bad Eagles' best map and mimicking some of their ideas. They're up in the lead at 12-8.
Oh, this is a nice take of lane. The Magix has been spammed, actually, yeah. Scenery gets him from the ramp side. Mid lost in the process, but the nades will land and put two players on half, and they'll get finished off with ease. Regon dead to the orb. 2-on-4. A chance to break back into this B bomb site, in all fairness, but the more time that goes on, the more B&E get adjusted and rotate back in. Scenario's even sneaking through CT just in case someone has the site. They do not, and Flatro has now confirmed that. Oh, Scenario just in time gets pitched into the corner.
But oh my god, it doesn't save him, does it? Chopper with the opener. Second man not known about, unaccounted for. One Flatro might be in the position to win the whole damn thing. And yeah, Chopper looking the wrong way. One Flatro out of ammo. This has gotten a little closer than maybe it ever needed to be. Oh man! 1 versus 3 down to the 1v1 and wonderful. Oh, he doesn't know. Hang on a moment. Now he knows. Now he knows. And that's a quick turn. Stylish as ever. And 4 in the round for Wonderful.
Had that A site, only one man in the way.
That's super awkward as well, because seeing that is only going to make you pick up the pace. It's only going to make you go faster. So Regon and Synopsy really needed to work some magic here. And with Regon knocked out, Synopsy smoked off. That plant will come through. Siren, bit of a whiff there. And maybe that gives Bad News Eagles a way back in.
Yeah, they're low health, but that pick with the orb changes things, changes the tune, turns this one on its head. 2-on-2, no kit, big flank, and this orb can end it right now. Wonderful. He's already pulled off more. And they haven't even tapped it. They haven't forced a fight. He's not moving a muscle. This flank is just coming in. They've already lost a round of time alone, and Chopper is here to guarantee that fact. Fast on the flank, GXX has to save, and Spirit find 40.
Can you bounce back from that? Do you have that ability? Do you have that resilience? That's going to be the big test. Regon doesn't even want to have to think about that question. He's opened up in this round and sent them away from A main for now. But Patsy on this little mid lurk brings us back into a 4v4. Now Wonderful tips the scales in favor of Team Spirit. What was once a good start for Bad News Eagles suddenly is a really nice looking round for Team Spirit. They're wrapping this A site. The net is closing. Bad News Eagles are starting to think, oh, hang on a moment, where's this mid lurk gone? And Patsy's all the way through, for crying out loud. He's joined back up with the main players. He's not even flanking anymore. He's coming from where everyone else was. And then left scratching their heads. How did he get there? It doesn't matter. No time to think about it. They line up all this util. They wait till they want to go. They've lobbed it in. That's a nice resmoke over here towards ramp. And actually, you don't have the utility to, like, go at this again for Spirit. You know, if you wait for this smoke to fade, your smokes are also faded by the time you're pushing. So you might have to try and go through. Wonderful. They're actually coming to him. And that's the last thing you wanted. Bad News Eagles try to bring the fight to Spirit, and Spirit wait with the reply. One hell of an opener from the Spirit squad. They steamroll the Bad News Eagles to open up on Bad News Eagles' best map.